Gathered at Fort Liberty as a group of soldiers celebrated their return home from a 9-month deployment. 200 paratroopers were involved in the mission that took them to Eastern Europe. WRAL's Heidi Kirk attended the ceremony to honor them.
You can almost feel the joy in these photos. It's a day Staff Sergeant Julius Harris will never forget. His return home from a 9-month deployment in Europe.
When I was reunited with my family and friends, it was undescribable.
Sergeant Harris is part of a group of 200 soldiers sent overseas as a part of the 82nd Airborne Division. Its goal, to support the U.S. Army Europe and Africa in a security response and training program.
I'm just proud to be back. I'm proud to be a part of the 82nd.
You'd think they were closer to family than friends by watching them together. This was their first real chance to celebrate deployment, standing by as the division's colors were unveiled in honor of their mission. None more proud than Major General Pat Work, who led the group over 9 months.
It's an extraordinary commitment, and you got to realize that these free men and women, they're all volunteers, and they and their families choose to continue doing this. And our country's been at war for a very, very long time, and many of them have been back and forth to the Middle East and South Asia several times.
Just because the division is back here at Fort Liberty doesn't mean their work is done. They'll be the first group in line if needed for another deployment come October.
So for now, Sergeant Harris is soaking up this time with his family. Until next time, he's off.
I think it does get a little bit easier. Once you've deployed a number of times, you kind of know how it flows and functions.
Heidi Kirk, WRAL News, Fort Liberty.